back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'm gonna share with y'all, and a lot of people's kind of upset about the bill passing without the minimum wage increase in here. Now, my thoughts on this is this is dealing with the Democrats now. I mean, they passed a $1.9 trillion COVID rescue package. Joe Biden. Okay. All right, Joe Biden passed the package, him and the Democrats. All right. Now, the first thing he said when he came in office, before he came in office, or whatever, he said, I want unity. Unity. That's what he said, right? All right, now here's the thing. If the Democrats wanted to really work with people, if he wanted unity with the Republicans and all that, like he said, they could have gotten the $15 minimum wage. If not the $15 minimum wage, they could have got at least a $10 or $11 minimum wage increase. It could have increased it from $7.25, $7.50, whatever it is now in a lot of states. It could have bumped up because they said we're going to go up $2 immediately. See? So they could have said, well, we could do a bipartisan agreement on $10 an hour. Can we come together on $10 an hour? You know what I'm saying? $15 a little ridiculous. Even years to come, you ask me, because it kill a lot of mom and pop shops, small businesses like that, for one. Even 4 years from now, if it had climbed up to $15 an hour 4 years from now, it would have killed a lot of small businesses still. Like I said, mom and pop shops. Reason why? Because this pandemic we in, it's still going on. See? So we're probably going to be in this pandemic at least another year and a half to 2 years. You know, we're going to still see the effects of probably about mid-summer in 2022. It's still going to have effects of this pandemic. So, that being said, in 4 years, those small businesses still going to have trouble and time climbing up out of, from where they was in the pandemic. Some of them just is creeping just a little. So, by the time then, if we've been here another year and a half to 2 years in this pandemic, those small businesses ain't going to be bounced back in 4 years. They're going to be just getting afloat good and just taking off on a straight path. See? So that being said, that even the $15 an hour would have killed small businesses and probably hit some of the large corporations. I'm just saying. But if they really wanted to help the American people, they would have worked with the Republicans and they would have came together with a bipartisan agreement. That way they could have had the $10 or $11 an hour in the bill. It would have passed. Some people would have got like a $2.50 raise immediately. It would jump from $7.50 or whatever the lowest minimum wage is to like $9.50 or $9.75, close to $10 an hour immediately. Which it wouldn't I think it wouldn't take effect on restaurants right then, I think. Because they were hit the hardest. But some of these factory jobs or wherever they're paying like $7.50 it would have jumped to like $9.50 or either close to $10, $9.75 or something like that. But it would have helped a whole lot of workers. That's the point I'm getting to. For the people now that's working for $7.50 and $8 an hour and stuff like that. Even if you make it $8 an hour now, it would have jumped up to like maybe $9.50 or $10. I'm just saying, doing a ballpark figure. And it would have helped the workers. But the Democrats choose to force through a bill with no bipartisanship. And a lot of workers ain't getting nothing out of it. I mean, the ones that want to work will be glad to get the $9 an hour or $10 an hour, whatever it was. Because you got to think, you got some of these states that's climbing up from $7 an hour and 50 cents, $7.50 an hour, on up to like $9.50 to $10. That's a big increase for the American workers. they would have been better off had a did that for people and went bipartisan. Even if the stimulus checks would have been $1,000, it would have helped people more, because in the long run, if you working, making more money an hour, you will made more money over through the year. Think about it now. You're jumping from $7.50 to maybe $9.50 to $10 an hour. And over the course of a year, that's a whole lot more than $1,400, So I'm just figuring out, if they really want to help the American people, like Joe Biden stated he was going to do, we're going to unity. Unity. That's what he said, unity. But he said unity, and the first thing he did was use the budget reconciliation. Wow, what a unity. See what I'm saying? I need a drink to that. What a unity, Joe. Oh, snap. But, yeah, I'm just saying, now, that's what my take on it. And I still got some people that disappointed about the minimum wage, see. And I had a big figure that they weren't going to get no $15 an hour increase. Because, like I said, it just would have ruined small businesses too bad. Not ruin them. It would have killed some small business. Some people literally had to shut the door and just lock up because they couldn't pay. But $9.50 and $10 sounds a little reasonable. But then, just give them a little time to pay it. Where you give them 6 to 8 months or a year to pay it or whatever. It still would have helped people, more than trying to force through $15 an hour without working with the Republicans. That's what I'm saying. So if they really wanted to help, if they really wanted to be bipartisan with it, like they claim unity and all this, then they would have worked. They would have worked with the Republicans. That's all I'm saying. All of them in the White House together. You see these people and you can't work with them. You got to work around these people every day, but you can't agree with nothing with them. I just don't see it. If I got to see these people every day, whether you're Republicans or whatever, I'm Democrat, or vice versa, I'm Republican, you Democrat, I'm going to try to work with you. I got to deal with you anyway. I got to see you. I got to speak to you. You know what I'm saying? And I can't come together on nothing with you. I get in the White House, first thing I do, force a bill through that no Republicans have no support on. Well, if they wanted to help people with minimum wage, they would have came together with the Republicans. But apparently, they really didn't care. So, anyway, I'll hit y'all on the next video. If they cared, man, they would have worked with the Republicans, got at least $10 an hour minimum wage passed through. So, apparently, they didn't care that much. I'm out. Peace.